It's possible. It is possible to be in a relationship that is not toxic. Listen. It's possible. Do not ever settle. Do not settle. Hey guys. Oh, I look cute. Sorry, y'all look good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a little tea video, okay? We got to put the girls on, let the girls know what it is and what it isn't. Okay, sis? So we're going to do a video on 10 signs that you're in a toxic relationship. Girl, let him go, okay? Guys, leave her where you got her, okay? Drop sis off. She gotta go home. The show's over. Cut the camera.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
The first sign that you're in a toxic relationship is you barely in a relationship. Y'all together in January and then y'all break up in February and then y'all back together again in March, okay? That on and off, sis, is not it. You are a queen, okay? You're not a light switch. Do not let somebody pick you up when they want to and drop you off when they're tired of you. That's ghetto, okay? That's ghetto, sis. We don't do that over here, okay? We don't do that over here. On and off relationships are so unhealthy. It makes it seem like breaking up is always an option. Like breaking up is always on the table. Like, you know what, I'm tired of you today, I'm breaking up with you tomorrow. When you are in a healthy relationship, you should always try to communicate to work things out. Like, if the first option is breaking up, then just forget it. Just stay broken up. Like, what's the point of getting back together again? Because you're not fixing anything. It's just always going to get worse. So that's the first sign you're in a toxic relationship. And if you're off right now, sis, just stay off. Because honestly, think about it. What is a break? Like,
What?
if you're on a break with somebody, you are broken up. Because there's no boundaries, there's no titles. Like, what is that? If we're on a break, so we're exclusive but we're not exclusive, like either we're together or we're not. There should be no gray area in relationships. It should either be black or it should be white. There's no gray, because when there's gray, there's confusion. When there's confusion, there's no communication. And that's one of the biggest foundations for a healthy relationship is communication. So if you're on and off sit, you gotta go. Period. Okay, so the second sign that you're in a toxic relationship, you guys are arguing every single day. Girl, been there, done that, will never do it again. If you are arguing every other day back to back, you can't go a week without arguing about something. Especially if you're arguing about the same thing. If somebody's interested in you, you do not have to repeat yourself about the same thing over and over again. They'll be intentional about making sure that they're continually pursuing you, that they're continually making sure that you're happy. They're not about to sit there and play these games. If somebody's playing games with you, do I look like 2K? I must look like 2K. Do not let no man play you, okay? You're not a video game, sis. Period. Cut that off. Matter of fact, I'll wait. You can pause the video right now, okay? Text the number that's a period, that's don't call, right? Because you changed it. I'm about to come into your living rooms, right? So you changed the contact to don't answer instead of blocking him because you want him to call you so you can answer. So text don't answer in your phone, right? And let him know it's over. Just dead it, okay? And after you let him know it's over, you block. Okay, you block him. Just listen, 2020 is all about leveling up. All right, we're not holding on to old baggage. Okay, we're only getting better selves. Okay, and anybody who's draining you, who's pulling from you, You call them, you get off the phone, you feel worse than before you call them, and that's supposed to be your significant other? Girl, the gag is, okay, cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. I'll wait. You can do it right now. Let him know KeKe Clemon told you. And you can at me too, period. Cut him off. And after you do that, subscribe and like and comment. Thank you. Okay, so the fourth, we're on 4, we're on 2. The third sign, okay, that you gotta cut him off, that you're in a toxic relationship. Your friends hate him. I know y'all about to be in the comments like, honestly, friends be da 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 da. No, your real friends, your core friends, your friends who been with you since you was in diapers, okay? Your friends who you know got your back, who's not red eye, who's not jealous, who not turning it down for. Your real friends, okay? Your certified friends, those friends, not your acquaintances, right? Not the girls you go out to the club with, your real friends, okay? If they don't like him, especially if you got friends in different areas, right? So you got your college friends, right? You got your high school friends, you got your friends of the family friends. If all those friends that's not even from the same place don't like him, girl, they know you, they love you, they care about you. Let him go, okay? There's a reason why they don't like him. You come into them rah every day like, oh, I can't believe he did this, I can't believe he did that. You think they're supposed to like him?
You're smoking crack. Stop.
They're supposed to like him? If you come to them every day with some bad news, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Cut them off. I feel like your friends always have your best interest at heart and they will never steer you wrong. Every time my friends have told me, listen girl, I know you like him, I see it. Oh, it's so cute. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but he's just not it. He's just not it. And I'm like, girl, you know what you talking about. You a hater for real. And guess who look like who? Guess who looks stupid? Guess who looks stupid? Bobo the clown himself. Okay? I look dumb. Listen to your friends. And to follow up on that, the fourth way you know that you're in a toxic relationship, okay? Your mom don't like him. You know. Your mom done pushed you out her womb, okay? She done carried you for 9 months. You think she about to let any ragamuffin just come and just take up her daughter and do whatever? What? If your mom don't like him, he's not the one for you. He's not. I promise you. If your mom does not like him, he is not the one for you. The Bible say honor your mothers and fathers because they got sense, okay? They been there, they done that. They trying to make sure you don't do the same thing. Do not look stupid on behalf of toxic people. Do not let toxic people make you look dumb because you're a good person. You know, you have a lot to give. You don't want to give all that to the wrong person and then you don't want to give it anymore. Unless the next person you find is great and you so used to toxic, you don't even know how to do it great. Like, I'm telling you, why would your mom want to see you hurt? Like, obviously, if you don't have a good relationship with your mother, if you don't talk to your mom, if your mom is on some next stuff, because some people's parents, whoo, they should never had kids, to be honest with you. But if you have a healthy relationship with your mom and your mom don't like them, take your mom's opinion very strongly. Like, definitely consider it when it comes to dealing with the person, because I personally feel like it always adds up. Like, your mom sees a red flag before you do all the time. So definitely listen to your mother. The fifth sign that you guys aren't meant for each other, okay, this is just a toxic relationship, that you guys are unequally yoked. It is imperative that whoever you are pursuing lifelong, like Like, this is a serious relationship, okay? Like, if you're gonna pursue a serious relationship with somebody, like they could potentially be your husband, they could potentially be your wife. You gotta be equally yoked, okay? And that takes on many different forms. One of the main ones is, if you are Christian, right? If Jesus is your Lord and Savior, that person, Jesus should be their Lord and Savior too.
Jesus Christ!
There is no missionary dating. There is no, oh, I'm just gonna like, I will lead them to Christ. Boo. I can tell you right now, you ain't leading them nowhere. They leading you somewhere, okay? And it's not to the Lord. So, cut that off. Cut that off. That, I don't want to hear, oh, he's a good person. Like, oh, but like, his religion is similar to my religion. And cut it off. Cut it off. Not hearing it. Not hearing it. Next. Next case. Next case. Don't want to hear it. Another way that you're unequally yoked is that, like, you guys are just at two different stages in life, okay? If you are about to start your career, like you graduated college, you got your degree, probably got your master's, probably got your PhD, okay? You degreed up, and you're about to start your career, okay? And this person is about to start a retail job or like a one-off summer job, but they're not stable, right? They're not there yet. That's unequal, and that just isn't gonna work. It's just simply not gonna work. Like, you can have all the best intentions, but it's just not going to work, because when you're at two different stages in life, it gets very frustrating for you, because you gotta wait for them to get to where you at, and we're not waiting on nobody over here. Oh no, boo. So that's out. That's cut, okay? And another thing as well is credit score. Listen to me. Credit Karma, you better get on that for you and for him. Figure out, because when you get married, okay, their debt becomes your debt, and we only intentionally date, so there's no going with the flow. If you hear go with the flow, you need to go. That's it, okay? Either we dating for something, or we're dating like, well, what's the point of going nowhere fast? You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're dating somebody and you have no intentions of marriage, or you're just like, oh, we'll just see where that goes, you trying to be a baby mama or something? I'm not understanding. I don't get it. It's not clicking for me. Please explain it to me, please. Because if you have something to say it in the comments. Let me know. Let's talk about it, because I'm very much confused. I'm very, very confused. So check their credit score, right? Make sure they don't have no 400s, okay? So if they have a 400 and you have an 800, guess who the car is gonna be named in? Guess who house the name is gonna be in? Like, that might be a couple of years from now, but you have to think for the future, so that when the future comes, you're not blindsided. You're not taken aback. You didn't spend 10 years wasting your time with someone who's now not ready for that next step because of finance reasons, because of family reasons, because of whatever. Like, listen. And another reason, I know we're still on unequally yoked, and it's been a long explanation, but there's different facets. And another facet is mental health. You cannot be super like self-aware, super like, you know what, I'm at peace, I've dealt with my emotional baggage, I'm good, I'm optimistic, life is great, life is good, where's my vision board, okay? And then dating somebody who's like, man, life sucks, we all gonna die, what's the point of life, I hate this, I hate that. We don't do we do not do negative energy over here. Take that over there. Ew, that's that just please keep that, okay? If you know what a therapist is and you make use of that resource, and you deal with your emotional baggage in a healthy way, and you've found healthy coping mechanisms, and you know how to deal with your anxiety, you know how to deal with your depression if it comes up, if you deal with that, if you struggle with that, why would you let somebody else in your space who they just live, breathe, eat toxic? Like, they hate everybody and everybody hates them. They paranoid. They think the world's on their shoulder. Everything sucks. I'm telling you, you can't save him, okay? And to the fellas out there, you can't save her. You are not nobody's therapist, okay? You are not nobody's, you know, knight in shining armor. No, there's nothing you can say to get somebody mentally there. That's a personal journey that you have to deal with yourself. And that's why it's important that when you're single, you're working on yourself, so that when you get with somebody, you're not putting all your baggage onto them. It is not fair for you to expect your significant other to hold all the baggage that you have because you don't know how to deal with it. That's not fair. That's very selfish, and you should let somebody go if they're selfish, period. That's toxic. Next, the sixth way that you know, sixth sign that you know you're in a toxic relationship. You comparing them to your ex. Ooh, child, honey, girl. If you are comparing your person to your ex, that's a bad sign, right? Because what that means is, one, you're probably rebounding, right? And in my opinion, I feel like a rebound is when you date somebody within 6 months of your last relationship. I feel like you need time to like fully reassess and reflect what went wrong in your previous relationship and figure out your feelings about that before you move on to somebody else. And I think if you're moving on right away, you may fully deal with that and you're rebounding, and you're going to project all the feelings you had for that last person onto your new person and just start off an unhealthy relationship off rip. So every time they get you tight, you're like, yo, my ex did the same thing. Or they do something nice to you, they buy you flowers. Oh, my ex bought me these other flowers. I prefer those flowers. Like, your ex shouldn't even take up any real estate in your brain. Like, unless they're your like baby daddy, I don't see any reason why your ex should even, like, they should literally be a non-factor, irrelevant, nobody cares, unbothered, moving on. If they're coming up in your head when you with your boo, it's clearly you got something you need to deal with, and you're the reason the relationship is toxic. So you need to stop, reassess, and come back when you're ready. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with understanding, you know what, I'm not in the best place right now. Let me step back from this so I don't hurt anybody while trying to heal myself. That's maturity. That's growth, okay? Growth, right? We love to see it, all right? We love to see it. So the seventh sign that you know you're in a toxic relationship, okay, is baby mama drama. Ooh, don't kill me. Baby's daddy drama too, okay? All the drama. We don't do drama, all right? And sorry to say, like, it's just not it. If a man has a family before he meets you, right, as a result of, like, you know, relationship just didn't work out, but he had a kid, is what it is, right? He should already deal with the potential of him dating somebody else and what that looks like within his current life, what that looks like with as your role as like a mom or not a mom, and your role at like as his person. Like, how does his BM feel about that? Like, how y'all about to work that out all together, all three of you guys, right? Because if there is no healthy communication between the BM, then what is there? Because why would you be around somebody's kid if they don't want you around your kid? That's disrespectful. So if there's drama and they're bad mind and they're just like, I don't want you around my daughter, I don't want you around my son, then don't be around him and dip. You collect your things, like that Viola Davis meme. You collect your things, okay, and you go, okay? I promise you, there is 7 billion people on this earth. You'll find somebody else. It is possible to be in a relationship that is not toxic. Do not settle. We don't settle over here, okay? We don't settle. We don't do drama. We don't argue with nobody's baby mama. We don't argue with nobody's baby daddy, okay? We get our things and we get out of here. That's it. That's all. Case adjourned. Let me okay, so the 8th sign that you're in a toxic relationship, okay? You got the ick. It doesn't matter what they do. You just like, ew, like why are you on me? Like, you just don't even want them around you. They just gross you out. Get out. I'm not saying that they're toxic. I'm saying that you probably are, because you don't want to lead somebody on who you're no longer interested in because you're waiting for the ick to go away. Once you get the ick, boo, it's not going nowhere. All right, so if you all of a sudden you're not feeling them no more, you get your things, okay, and you exit gracefully. Do not lead somebody on until you feel like you're done messing with them, right? Because then you become the toxic one, and we don't do toxic here, okay? We don't do that over here. So if you're not toxic, right, if you're trying to mature yourself, you're trying to better yourself, you're trying to have healthy relationships all 2020, all 2021, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share to your besties so that we could all grow together, okay? Period. The 9th sign that you're in a toxic relationship. You can't talk to each other. Y'all can't talk about nothing. Your significant other should be your best friend, okay? If there's anything that's off limits in terms of what we can and cannot speak about, that's a problem, because you're supposed to be your most comfortable, your most vulnerable, your most open, honest, and transparent self with your significant other. And if there's things you have to hide or you can't talk about, you walking on eggshells with them, that's just not it. And it's just not it. So like, let's just cut your losses and go. That's kind of it. It's not much to it. Like the 10th sign, the most important sign that you're in a toxic relationship is that you ain't even in one. Okay, you don't got no title. What you got? You got a bond. Yo, I have to laugh. A situationship is not a relationship. We're not just talking, okay? We're not just talking. How long are you talking for? What are we talking about for 6 months? Please tell me. Let me know, okay? What are we talking about? So if there's mutual interest that you guys both expressed and you guys have decided to be exclusive now, why are we still talking 6 months later? I don't get it. The next logical step will be boyfriend and girlfriend. And if boyfriend and girlfriend is just so far-fetched, it's just like, whoa, that's a lot, sis. She's doing a lot, okay? You're doing a lot. Why are you guys having sex? Because the real tea is soul ties will get you tied up, okay? And why would you be tied up with somebody who doesn't even want to make you their girlfriend? I have to laugh. Girl, you are worth so much more than that. So much more than that. Because this is what's gonna happen, right? Boom. I get together, right? So let's call him Joe, right? So you get with Joe. Joe was fine, okay? Joe was cute. He's all that in a bag of chips, all right? He get with you. He tells you how you're so cute, how he might love you, okay? He tells you, he dropped the L word. He's like, yo, he was snack, okay? He tells you how beautiful you are. He bought you some gifts, okay? He bought you some Jordans, right? He might have bought you a little Tiffany bracelet, whatever. Listen. And then y'all do it because it's just like, well, he's just so cute and he's my man, right? But all this, he's my man, but he's not your man. That's not what happened. And then you guys get into an argument. It's, oh, she ain't even my girlfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. What? You done got me a Valentine's Day gift, a birthday gift. We done had a vacation. We done had sex. We done went out. You flew me out. I'm not your girlfriend. Now you look stupid, boo. You look stupid. And we already established that we don't look stupid for toxic people. We don't, okay? We make logical steps so we don't look dumb. There's no reason that somebody cannot express official and appropriate commitment to you once they've shown consistent interest. There's absolutely no reason for that. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much. See you guys in the next video. Bye.